these kids.
And we're back to the Fantasy Football Frenzy.
Okay, don't do that.
Alright, we're back to Fantasy Football Frenzy, y'all. We did the first 3 games on the lineup, so we're going to continue on now. Next up, guys, we got Cincy at New England. New England is a favorite in this game. How do you feel about that, homeboy?
I feel that's pretty good. I think that's a pretty fair thing. New England is going to win this game. I think it'll be closer than most people think. But overall, I hate to say it, but Patriots will win.
The Patriots are 5.5-point favorites. I have the Bengals winning. I think they're a really underrated team. Everyone just talks about Chad Ochocinco and T.O. They're probably their worst two.
Batman and Robin.
Not Batman and Robin. Craig is Batman anyway.
Okay.
Yes. So yeah, they're probably not even they're in their top 10 of best players. Carson Palmer, let's see if he can actually can handle the two of them. He could probably do it the first couple games, then he'll be like.
Probably going.
I'll probably just be like. No, he won't.
Alright.
He's not Jeff.
Well, who do you guys think will have a big fantasy impact this week in this game?
Wow. A big fantasy impact in this game. I'm gonna go Cedric Benson.
Why'd you look at my sheet?
I didn't.
I saw you look. Why'd you head on over here? You were like...
It's clearly Cedric Benson. The Patriots defense is god awful. Alright, change it on the fly. Go. Patriots defense is god awful. Cedric Benson, they're gonna run first all the time. That's my dog. They're run first team. Cedric Benson's the guy to go in this case, as long as he doesn't get hurt. Josh, who's your name?
I had Cedric Benson, but someone stole him off my list.
Yeah.
So I'll go the 2 tight ends, Jermaine Gresham and Rob Gronkowski. We'll go the 2 rookie tight ends.
I like it. I like Rob.
I don't know. They both.
LG
I think both tight ends will be pretty open. I don't know if they're gonna have touchdowns, but I don't know. We'll see. I have good impact players. If you want me to say.
Alright, who are your impact players?
Alright, I have Leon Hall versus Randy Moss and Jonathan Joseph against Wes Welker. Whoever wins those matchups will win the game. It's that simple. If Leon Hall and Jonathan Joseph can shut them down, they'll win easily. Easily.
Alright. Do you start Tom Brady or Carson Palmer? Let's say, in a hypothetical situation.
Which I'm not listening.
What would you do?
What would you do?
I would probably start Tom Brady. He was like your 2nd or 3rd pick. You're usually just going to start them. I think I started Tom Brady all 16 games last season. I didn't even think about it.
Bye week, he started.
I started in the bye week.
Well,
16 games.
Even in the bye week.
Yeah, 16 games.
Anyway.
I did lose.
Yeah, I'm not saying Randy Moss. He's facing Leon Hall, so I don't know. I would start Tom Brady. Carson Palmer will probably have a pretty good game, but it's Tom Brady.
All right.
Tell the answer.
We'll go to one of the more lackluster games of the weekend.
I actually like this game.
Carolina at the Giants.
It's gonna be a good game.
It will be a great game because they're also equal and bad. It's kind of like
equal and bad.
It's a mess.
I have good people here.
Giants are the favorite at opening up their new stadium for the regular season.
It's actually the biggest spread is this game I have.
Who do you got, Phil?
What's the line?
7.5.
7.5. I'm going with the Giants on this game. I think the Giants have something to prove in terms of their defense anyway. And last year's fucking 49-7.
Yeah, they raped them in the last game, man.
Yeah.
Jonathan Stewart did pretty good.
Yeah, they got
Randy.
They got a lot better. The Giants defense, their secondary is healthy again. They got an intro role now. Pretty good looking on defense. Another year under their new defensive coordinator, and
no, they have a new defensive coordinator.
Yeah, that's right. They tried the last time as well.
Josh, what do you think?
Perry Fuel is a new defensive coordinator. He was the Buffalo head coach the last couple of games last season. I think I actually have the Panthers. They might not even win, but 7.5 is a lot. That's the biggest spread. The Panthers aren't that bad. They actually are a really underrated defense. John Beeson from the U is a monster. And then, what else am I going to talk about? Yeah, the Panthers did not score 1 touchdown during the preseason. I doubt they don't score.
I do.
Okay. The Giants' defense is not that good. Their front 4 is good and their back 4 is good. They have the worst linebackers in football. One of my impact players is actually one of the linebackers.
Jeff Goff.
Okay, not Jeff Goff. It's Mike Goff.
Anyway, we don't talk about the U after what happened yesterday.
All right, can I? Am I talking about my people or you?
Who do you guys got as your fantasy impact players?
Fantasy impact players. I have two, both of the Giants. Gonna be Hakeem Nicks and Giants defense. That's all I have to say.
That's all I have to say. I like it. My impact guy is Matt Moore. I don't know if he's gonna do good, but I'm curious to see how he does. It's the first time everyone's actually looked at him.
I think he's either gonna throw 3 touchdowns.
He's in a good game or terrible.
Or 4.
That's why I'm not saying he's gonna do good. I'm just curious what he does.
It's a coin flip.
My impact guy is Keith Bullock. He's a local guy. I don't care from the Titans. But he's got to do something. He's got to help stop the run. If he's
you, Keith. Okay.
All right.
He's got to play good for the Giants to have a good defense this season. No, he's doing good. He doesn't do well. He can do good.
He's Mr. Monday Night.
When they're not playing Monday night.
I know, but he's Monday Night.
Okay. I don't know. He's just good.
Host!
I don't know what he's talking about.
All right, guys. Next game we got. Actually,
This is a good game.
it looks like on paper it'll be a great game.
There's a lot of good
if
1 o'clock
Dennis
games.
Dixon can step up. We got Atlanta at Pittsburgh over at Heinz Field. How do you all feel about Atlanta actually being favorited?
Josh, spread.
2.5.
2.5 for the Falcons. Oh, that's
Pretty
tough.
low.
Yeah.
Pretty much pick them.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Atlanta on this one. I'm a little hesitant because the Atlanta defense isn't that great, especially the secondary. Even though they got better. They got Dante Robinson, Dunta. Yeah, they got Dunta. But overall, I think it's gonna be a lot closer than most people think. Dennis Dixon is pretty good from Oregon. Yeah, I remembered.
Okay.
So yeah, it'll be good.
I actually have the Steelers winning. I think a lot of people are down on the Steelers this season because they did really bad last season with a terrible schedule.
I'm gonna have a Reaper.
They don't have the Reaper in, but Dennis Dixon, who I really like, he should have won the Heisman while he was in Oregon. He got hurt. I think the Falcons aren't that great, and I'll say my impact guy and fantasy things for this.
There's a lot of people in this game that have a lot to prove fantasy-wise. Who do you think has to step up the most and establish their worth in the fantasy world?
I'm going to say Mike Turner. Michael the Burn Turner, after his amazing season in which Craig got him, which he brags about all the time.
Second round.
He had a pretty bad last season. Played with injuries. And this year, he's looking to come back and has got a tough challenge against the Pittsburgh defense week 1. See what he does.
I have actually 2 people. I have Rashard Mendenhall. Let's see if he's worth late first, early second round pick.
Yeah.
And then I have Mike Wallace. A lot of people have him up and coming this season. Let's see what he actually does, even with not his starting quarterback.
Michael Turner, 20 pounds later, trying to get more agile. We'll be right back.
I told him impact guy.